Hey, good morning troops. So, basically, as most of you probably know by now, I'm trying to sort of stick to some sort of routine every day. I'm trying to just sort of slowly, room by room, go through the house and sort out as much as I can, especially with Rob being at work. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for him so that when he comes home, all that he has to do is get changed and chill out. So, that being said, today the mission is our wardrobe. Now, we have recently decorated our bedroom, but what I'm finding is that because I've lost quite a bit of weight, there's a lot of clothes that I have now that just don't fit, and I don't see the point of it just taking up room in my wardrobe for no reason. I've got a lot of clothes that I don't wear, so what my plan is today is I've got to finish painting the front of the wardrobe doors anyway, so I want to get that sorted, but I'm also thinking that the inside of the wardrobe needs to have a paint. Now, it is just a built-in cupboard. It's not like a normal wardrobe, you know, where you've got your wardrobe doors and it's freestanding or anything like that. It is a built-in cupboard, and it's built in next to our chimney breast as well. So what I'm thinking is about cracking out the white paint, getting the inside of the wardrobe painted. I want to finish painting, as I said, the outside of the doors. So that is the mission for today. So that being said, let's show you the wardrobe. Okay, so let's just shut that door. So these are the two doors then that need to be repainted. One is looking better than the other. We've also got new doorknobs, but we need to get new screws because the screws that we've got at the moment, they aren't long enough. So you can see the bottom doors, they're absolutely fine. It's just the top two doors now that need to be finished. So when we open up the wardrobe, as you can see, it is a bit of a war zone in there. So that's only the top of it, unfortunately. So that means that I've got all of this to go to. So yeah, as you can see, there is a bit of a nightmare going on in here, and it needs to be sorted. And I keep saying, oh, I'm going to paint the shelves, I'm going to paint the shelves, yeah, let's paint the shelves, and I haven't got around to it. So today I am going to pull all of that top out and I'm going to paint those shelves. And even if I only get the top of this wardrobe done today, that is my mission. So I'm going to leave it here for a second, and I'm going to go and get all of the stuff that we need, and then I shall be back. that is the first coat done throughout the whole top and the shelf of the cupboard. So we are getting there, but only one of the shelves came out, just my blinking luck. So I painted the other one while it's in. It's not going to be the best, but I am going to have to do a couple of coats on all of the wood. So I'm going to run down and get a drink because it is absolutely roasted in this bedroom, and then I will be back. Welcome back, beauties. So, God, I look red in this light. No, I'm just warm. I don't know why I'm so red or warm, so I do apologise. It's been a few hours now since you've seen me. That's only because basically I had to let the paint dry. I had to do something like 3 or 4 coats to get some of the wood to cover. It's all just been a bit of a nightmare. Rob's also having a really bad day at work, so I've had him on the phone a lot as well, which has been, it's just not nice. Knowing that he's in work and not home and safe with me, it is really sort of hard for both of us, but I know from time to time it's harder for him than it is for me. So when he has a day like today where he'd rather just be at home safe, knowing that everything is okay or going to be, it does make things a little bit more difficult for me being sat at home. Well, not sat at home, I seem to be doing a lot, but being at home safe without him here and without him being safe with me. So anyway, moving on. The cupboard is now complete, as you can probably see. So the next fun job that I have to do is the mountain of clothes that is behind me. I have got to try all of it on, see what fits, what doesn't fit, what I like, what I don't like. Anything that doesn't fit or that I don't like is getting bagged up. It's going to my mum's. She wants first dibs on anything in my wardrobe, and then anything else after that is either going to go to a charity shop when they open or to the clothing bank. So either way they are going to be donated. So yeah, that is my next fun job. So as I am going to be dressing and undressing a lot, I'm really sorry, but none of you guys are going to see that. But yeah, so once I've put everything back in the wardrobe and it's all organised, I will show you and let you guys know. Speak to you all in a bit. Good afternoon, guys. So it is the next day. I wasn't able to finish doing the wardrobe yesterday. I needed the paint to dry. I had so much stuff to go through. There's just so many clothes and things like that that I needed to get rid of. So I've been going through it all this morning and today, and I've managed to get some sort of system going. So I have now moved my shoe rack into the bottom of the wardrobe as well. I've boxed all of the top section of the wardrobe, so that's all a lot tidier and we'll be able to find things a lot easier instead of just pulling something out and then everything else falling down on top of it. I've hung all my scarves onto the doors, as you can actually see. So let's spin you all around and you guys can have a little look. Okay, so let's get it all open in here. So, as you saw yesterday in the top, this is all then Rob's side. So we've got rugby kit in the top box, jumpers and hats and scarves in the next one down, and then it's just a big tub of of jumpers in the bottom. On my side, we've got hats and scarves, all that sort of thing in the top box, hoodies and summer wear the next box down, and then as you can see the very bottom box is sort of like winter jumpers, things like that. On the top in the middle is our travel pillows. Now they could technically go in the attic, but if I show you mine from the last time we went to Florida, it's a little elephant and I haven't got the heart to put Ellie Elephant into the attic, so unfortunately for Rob I just have to keep them in here, but I'm not quite tall enough to reach. There in the middle then we just have the excess jumpers that won't fit, our Wellington boot socks to go in our I don't even know what they're called now. What are our wellies called? Oh, hunters. So these are the hunter welly socks, so you put them on and then you fold that over the top of the boot so that you don't get any draft or water or anything like that into your wellies. So then we come down to the bottom. So each coat hanger is double layered. So what I mean by that is that every hanger has then a hanger hanging off of it. This is something that I saw on Pinterest. It's done just with a little Coke bottle tag. So you put the Coke bottle over the top of one and then you can hang another layer off. Now this is a particularly good trick, especially for things like, if I show you my skirts. So I've been able to hang 4 skirts off of one coat hanger, and because they're all layered down as well, you can get double the amount of stuff in your wardrobe. So it does just help with space saving and things like that. It's a bit of a sad affair though when it comes down to the fact that your husband's got more clothes in the wardrobe than you do. So after quarantine and the lockdown, I would imagine that there's going to be a very big shopping trip going on. In the bottom of the wardrobe then, as I said, I've put the shoe racks in. There are 2 spots just here left now for a couple more pairs of shoes that I have downstairs. I do want to figure out a nicer way of storing my scarves. I don't like that they're hung off the doors, but it will do just for now. We've still got the holes in the doors from when we were putting on door handles, but as I said before, the door handles on these do need to be replaced. So we've got one taken off. But I do need to finish painting these as well, which I might actually crack on and do this afternoon. But yeah, so that is the wardrobe finally all done, and I am literally going to shut the doors on this one because I've had enough. So yeah, that is the wardrobe all done. That is this vlog all finished. I hope that you like it. I know things are a little bit boring these days, but I am trying to be Cinderella at the moment and just get the house done. There's so much that we need to do in the house. We've had a leak in the chimney, so we've got water that's come through. We're currently trying to save to have that done, but it's quite an expensive job. We're looking at around £2,000 for that to be done, so it's not money that we can just pull out of anywhere, unfortunately. We have got some other odd jobs that need to be done around the house. We've got skirting boards that need replacing, all those sorts of jobs. So that's mainly what I'm sort of focusing on at the moment. But I do know tomorrow is going to be a big job. We are emptying the attic of 6 years worth of crap. and we're going to go through everything, see what we do and don't need, and then potentially get rid of a lot of stuff. So hopefully that's what's going to be done tomorrow. I might pop in and out with Rob as we're doing that, and say hi to you guys, hopefully for another vlog. But yeah, we'll just see how things go with that one, because I can't actually get into the attic. We haven't got a ladder long enough, and I'm not tall enough to sort of boost myself into it. Rob can. He's I don't even know how he does it, to be quite honest. He manages to just sort of jump in, and I can't do that. He would have to sort of boost me up, and then I don't think I would be able to get back down anyway, so I'm not risking that one. But yeah, so if you're enjoying these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe, and I will do my best to get as many entertaining vlogs up as I can. Speak to you soon, guys. Keep smiling.